Maintaining an ultra dark fake tan on a sun holiday. This is me and I beat that last year. I obviously have super pale Irish skin, so I'm going to do 3 layers of ultra dark fake tan. Okay, so say I'm flying on Saturday, I will completely cover my skin in baby oil or a really heavy moisturizer on Monday and Tuesday night. And the oil in those moisturizers is going to help break down any old fake tan on my skin. Then for my Tuesday and Wednesday night showers, I will use a tan eraser. This is supposed to be a foam, but the dispenser is broken. This is Iconic Bronze. These are kind of all the same. Just use the cheapest one you can find. On both those nights, I will get in the shower and scrub my skin with an exfoliating mitt. This is essential. If you skip the exfoliation step, your tan is not going to be even and it's definitely not going to last even. So don't skip that step. I find the tan erasers are actually quite hydrating and they almost prime your skin. It just feels hydrated. If you have very dry skin, use an oil-free tan moisturizer. Most tanning brands will make a form of oil-free moisturizer. So today is Wednesday. This is layer 1 and this is Iconic Bronze Liquid Ultra Dark. Again, there's loads of fake tans you could use out there. This one is just cheap and it's very dark. I apply this bit by bit in circular motions. And the color you're seeing here on my skin is called the indication color. This just lets you know where you put the tan so you don't miss a spot. And this is also what you see washing off in the shower the next morning. So it's not going to stay this color. Do not directly apply into your armpit because it will be too dark and it will fade so fucked up. What you want to do is after you directly apply to your arm, get the mitt and put any excess in there because if it's too dark, it's going to fade so bad. Another tip is don't make here too dark or here because you don't want it to be a big contrast. You're obviously going to be sweating if you're in a sun holiday. Okay, so now that layer is on, I'm going to put a second layer of a different fake tan on. You can use the same fake tan you just used. This is called Be Bold Ultra Dark. I've never actually used this, so this is actually a bit risky because I am going on holidays on Saturday. Fuck you now. Jesus. Okay, this is watermelon scent. It's a very strong scent. It does smell nice. It smells like sweets, but it's strong. Okay, the smell definitely gets more subtle as you actually rub it into your skin. For the second layer, I'm avoiding my elbows and my armpits completely. 1 layer is enough for those places. When it builds up around your elbow, you can really tell someone's got fake tan on. So just avoiding them, letting them be a little lighter like they would if you had a real tan. If you're choosing between a liquid like I just used and a mousse is definitely easier to work with. So if you're a beginner, I go for the mousse. This is a Bare by Vogue tanning brush and these are actually great for the fingers and the feet. And I'll obviously do the rest of my body off camera, but just make sure you clench your fist and then also get in between your fingers and really work it in because you don't want uneven hands. Do not apply tan to the palm of your hands at all. Okay, so you can obviously see a massive difference. This is quite even. I'm happy with that. Today, I'm not going to put any fake tan on my face because I don't need 3 days build up of fake tan because fake tan makes my skin break out really bad. Both these tans are going to develop in 8 hours, so I'm just going to sleep like this, wash it off in the morning, and if I want to obviously match my face and neck, I'll just put bronzer on for tomorrow. Okay, now it's Thursday. I washed this off this morning. After the second shower, my skin did feel dry, and dry skin is going to make your tan crusty, so you need to keep it hydrated. So I added a layer of the oil-free moisturizer. So again, adding 2 layers of the ultra dark, sleeping in it, and then doing the exact same thing tomorrow. A lot of fake tans, especially the ultra dark ones, are very drying. They contain alcohol. Look at the difference between my face and my neck. And that's why they dry your skin. So keeping your skin hydrated throughout this entire process and afterwards, your tan is going to stay even. Today is Friday. Washed the tan off this morning. Very dry skin, so I put on a lot of moisturizer after I got out of the shower. This is my last layer and this is where it gets tricky. I'm only applying a layer of tan to the places where I don't retain tan well. So my neck and chest, I'm not going on my hands or my elbows or my feet. Shoulders and chest for me, and some people legs. And I'm only doing my face now. So I have moisturizer on my face and the Bondi Sands is one of the only ones that doesn't break me out, even though my skin is breaking out right now. But let's just ignore that. And you might be thinking, wow, that's a ridiculous amount of time and effort to be putting into a fake tan for a holiday. The time and effort that people put into getting a real suntan, I think is way more. And this way I'm not damaging my skin and I'm not risking skin cancer. So I will continue to do this ridiculous routine when I go on a sun holiday. I will of course cover myself in SPF 50 for this entire trip and I'm not risking any sun damage to my skin. And this way I can do both. I can protect my skin from aging and from skin cancer and also have a really dark tan. You can do both. Just get your tan out of a bottle. Do not do sunbeds. I can't believe people are still doing sunbeds in this day and age. And if you don't want to have to wash this off before your flight, because my flight's at 9 tomorrow, use a face serum. This one's Iconic Bronze. It's covered in bronzer. The So Sue Me one is also great, the Wonder Water, but this is really cheap. And this is the dark one. Really, really hydrating, especially for my face and neck. I will top up my tan with this throughout the trip. I will include videos and pictures of what my tan looks like throughout the holiday to show you what I did. But yeah, that is it. So bye. Okay, now I'm home and I've lost my voice, but you can see my tan stayed really dark throughout the holiday. I did one reapplication using the Be Bold and then just used SPF and it didn't go uneven. But yeah, that was it.